All right, hi yogis. Namaste everybody, happy Thursday. So today I'm just gonna go over some yoga basics, and we're gonna take some of those basics and look at how to amp them up, create some options so you can really stylize your own practice and watch for those options as you grow your yoga practice. So for the next half hour, I'm gonna be breaking down the sun salutation. So there's a ton of different variations of sun salutations. You can even do them on your back. We're going to go over that. But again, we can make them sort of as basic and fluid to really strong and dynamic. So a sun salutation is a collection of movements. So it's a series of movements that target every part of the body, that target both the hip, the shoulder girdle, and some of these places where we tend to really keep a lot of tension and tend to be really tight. They help to warm up, open up, stretch, and strengthen a lot of our problem areas, from our big muscles like our glutes and hamstrings and quads, all the way to our really tiny muscles that are, supportive of our rotator cuff and beyond. So for our first sun salutation variation, we're going to do a variation A. So this is typically called sun A within yoga. So we come to stand at the top of our mat. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. I always like to sort of just scan the body from the foundation up, because if the foundation in my feet isn't there, the rest of my body alignment isn't going to be there either. So I'm going to just pick my toes up, spread my toes out wide, actually go up onto the ball mounds of my feet, and then with purpose, plant my heels down. So we like to think that there's three corners of the feet. So I'm going to ground down through the big toe knuckle, the little toe knuckle, and the heel. So it's kind of like that little triangle, three corners of the feet. Just going to take a moment here, allow my eyes to close, settle in, find my breath. So a lot of sun salutations are performed in vinyasa yoga. Vinyasa means movement on the breath. So each time, you can look at it one of two ways. Each time we breathe, we move, or each time we move, we breathe. So from here, moving through nice and slow, we're going to inhale, sweep the palms all the way up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, crown to the ground, chin into the chest. Our next inhale draws the chest up, we half lift. So you can lift all the way up to here if that's more comfortable. Please make sure that your knees are always a little bit buoyant. We never want to lock the knees out. The next exhale, we're going to drop down, plant the palms down, step the feet back, come into a plank pose. My elbows are rolled back, so they sort of bend backwards like a camel. We can inhale in our plank pose and exhale. My elbows bend back right close to my rib cage. I'm going to come all the way down into my belly for this variation. Inhale, I open up my chest into a low cobra. My toes are untucked. The tops of my feet are down and into the mat. I'm lifting my chest first forward, so forward, and then lifting up. So I try to gain as much length in my back or my spine as possible. The next exhale, I'm going to drop my hips back into a child's pose. Take an inhale. And exhale, tuck the toes, lift the seat, and come into a downward facing dog. Take an inhale, exhale. So when we're in down dog, I like to try to imagine that I have, that someone has their hand on my low back and then has their second hand right in between my shoulder blades and are pressing my seat back and pressing basically the back of my heart back towards the bottom of the mat. This helps me lengthen out my spine, lengthen out my hamstrings a little bit. Don't worry if your heels don't drop down to the ground. Some of us, we might be all the way up here. My only question, or my only big ask is, if your heels are not dropped all the way down, soften into the knees so that we can straighten that back out just a little bit more. Let's take one more deep. Inhale and exhale. My next inhale takes my gaze to the top of the mat, and I'm going to exhale and walk my feet all the way up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, soften the knees, and inhale, sweep the palms all the way up. And exhale, hands down, open my palms out into Tadasana, and I'm right back where I started. So we're going to do a full sun A in real time. Inhale, sweep the palms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms down, step the feet back, plank pose. Inhale, exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, open up the chest, low cobra. Exhale, chin down, press back, child's pose. Inhale, and exhale, tuck the toes, lift the seat, downward facing dog. Typically, I would take 3 breaths just here. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. And inhale, exhale, 3. Noting those breaths are nice and slow. Next, inhale, soften forward, look forward, and exhale, step the feet all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, soften the knees, and inhale, we sweep the palms all the way up overhead. Exhale, hands down, heart center, and open out to the sides. Another variation of Sun A. Inhale, sweep the palms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms down, step the feet back, plank pose. So I'm gonna pause for a moment here. Instead of dropping down to my belly, I'm gonna drop down into a yogi push-up, or in Sanskrit, called chaturanga. So if you hear your teacher in class screaming a word that sounds like chimichanga, it's chaturanga, and that indicates a yoga push-up. So what that looks like, from my plank pose, I'm gonna inhale, press forward through my tippy toes, bend my elbows into my rib cage. Hold here, and then my next inhale, I lift up into an upward facing dog. So if my thighs are down, my elbows bent, my hands right underneath my shoulders, pressing the chest up into cobra. Upward facing, again, my toes are untucked. I start to lift everything up and off the mat. The thighs lift up and off the mat. Inhale, and exhale, roll over top the toes, press back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. And inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, soften into the knees, look forward, and exhale, step the feet all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, soften, and inhale, we can sweep all the way up overhead. Exhale, hands down, heart center, and open up back into that mountain pose. So we're gonna do that in real time. Here we go. Inhale, sweep the palms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms down, step the feet back, plank pose. Take a breath. Inhale, press forward. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, take it back. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. And inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, soften forward into the knees, look forward, and exhale. We can step the feet all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, soften, and inhale, sweep all the way up. Exhale, drop the hands down and open up into Tadasana. So for this next round, we're still gonna be doing that same pattern, those same movements, but we're gonna amp it up a little bit and maybe make it a little bit more powerful, a little bit more strength focused. Here we go, soften in, find that mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the palms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, I'm gonna plant my palms down. Instead of stepping my feet back, I'm gonna float my feet back and drop down right into chaturanga. Right down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Another breath. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, soften into the knees, look forward. We can either step the feet up or we can float the feet back up. Forward fold, exhale, soften the knees and inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, hands, heart center, open up. So I'm gonna do that one in real time. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms down, float the feet back, chaturanga. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, take it back. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. And inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, soften into the knees, look forward, and exhale, hop, step, float, fly the feet all the way up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, soften, and inhale, we sweep all the way up overhead. Exhale, drop it down and open up. So we can integrate all of those sun salutations instead of dropping down, opening up, and starting over. Here we go. We're gonna do all of those together to wrap up sun A. Step the feet apart, roll the shoulders back, chest is broad. Inhale, sweep the palms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms down, step the feet back, plank pose. Inhale, and exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Inhale, open up the chest, toes are untucked. Exhale, chin down, press back, child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the seat, downward facing dog. Right away, inhale, soften forward, look forward. Exhale, step the feet all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, soften, and inhale, sweep all the way up, palms lift up overhead. Exhale, right back into a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms down, step the feet back, plank pose. Inhale, press forward through the toes. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, open up the chest, upward facing dog. If the thighs are down, a big, big cobra. And then go ahead, roll back, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, soften into the knees, look forward, and exhale. Hop, step, float, fly the feet up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, soften, and inhale, sweep all the way up overhead. Exhale, fold it right back down. Inhale, half lift, here we go. Exhale, fold, float the feet all the way back, right into the chaturanga. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, soften into the knees, look forward, and exhale, hop, step, float, fly the feet up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, soften the knees, and inhale, sweep all the way up overhead. Exhale, drop the hands, and then open into mountain pose. Awesome. So that's sun salutation A with 3 different variations depending on where your level of strength, energy, mood, effort, wherever it is that day. You can move through sun A, keep up with everybody in class, or tone it down, do whatever it is you want, or amp it up while still moving on the same breath. Okay, moving on to variation B, so sun salutation B. We're gonna step the feet hips distance apart. 2 different ways that we can find that. The first way, I can stay standing. I take the heel of one of my feet into the arch of the other, and then just pivot and open up my feet. That gets me inner hips distance. I could also find it by taking 2 fists in between my feet just at the arches. That's also inner hips distance. So we want to find inner hips distance from here. Inhale, sweep the palms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, we fold, we bend the knees deep, set the hips back. We find a 90-degree with the knees. The next inhale guides just the chest up. We find chair pose. Tuck the belly in. We all tend to kind of do like this. We call it like a duck butt. And it's really like this anterior rotation, like anterior tilt of the pelvis. So we want to pull the belly button back to the spine, tuck it under just a little bit, sweep the palms up, drop the shoulders down from the ears. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. This will be familiar. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms down, step both feet back, plank pose. Inhale, press to the toes. Exhale, lower down to the belly or chaturanga. Inhale, open up to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. From here, Right away, you can step with either your left or your right, doesn't matter, just do the opposite the next round. For me, I'm gonna step my right foot all the way up inside of my right thumb. I drop my back, left heel down. Inhale, I open up to a warrior one. Warrior one, my hips are equal lateral across. They're both facing the top of the mat. You can imagine if I had like a headlight on my right hip, a headlight on my left hip, and I want those headlights to be facing the same way. We take an inhale and exhale, release down. Same exhale, we step back and lower down. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, take it back. Next inhale, I step my opposite foot. So for me, my left foot up, drop my back heel down, open up, warrior one. All the same inhale. So now for all the same exhale, I'm gonna drop down, step back, lower down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, release it back. Here I'm gonna take 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. And inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, I'm gonna soften into my knees, look forward, and exhale, step my feet all the way up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, soften, and inhale, sweep all the way up, overhead, and exhale, I can sink right back into chair. I can also come right back up into chair from that forward fold. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale, hands to heart center, open up to Tadasana, that mountain shape. Here we go, opposite side. Inhale, sweep the palms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, set the seat back, knees bend. Next inhale, draws the chest up. 2 breaths, 2 or 3 breaths. Inhale, some teachers will teach 1. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms down, step or float the feet back, plank pose, or right into chaturanga. Lower down, exhale. Inhale, draws the chest up. And exhale, drop it back. So last time I stepped with my right foot first. This time I'm gonna step my left foot first. Drop my back heel down. Inhale, open up, warrior one. Exhale, drop it down, step back, lower down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, release it back. Right away, inhale, my right foot up, drop that back heel down, sweep the palms up. Warrior one. Exhale, drop the palms down, step back, lower down. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, release it back. 3 breaths, down dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, soften into the knees, look forward, and exhale, step the feet all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Step the feet 2 fist distance apart. This time, drop the hips back, bend the knees. Inhale, open up the chest to that chair pose. Tuck the tush under just a bit. Inhale. Exhale. Another breath. Inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center and open out into Tadasana. Okay, so I'm gonna do a full sun B. That means twice through, one side stepping first with my right, the next round stepping first with my left, full time. Here we go. Inhale, palms left. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, knees bend, hips back. Inhale, sweep the chest up, chair pose. Exhale, sink it in. Take another breath. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms down, step or float the feet back, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, release it back. Inhale, right foot forward, left heel back and down. Same inhale, draws the hands up. All the same exhale, forward fold, step back, lower down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, release it back. Inhale, left foot forward, right heel down, sweep it up, warrior one. Exhale, drop it down, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, open up. Exhale, release it back. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, soften into the knees, look forward, and exhale, step the feet all the way up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, hips back, knees bend, and inhale, sweep the chest up, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale. Another breath. Inhale. And exhale, hands drop heart center and open up Tadasana. So we would do another full round of that, stepping to the opposite side. I do just want to show another full variation that introduces a little bit more breath retention. So breath retention is when we do a few of those moves all in the same breath. So this next version, going to be one of our more challenging versions. I'm also going to add in a few other things that you can amp up for your practice. Here we go. Inhale, sweep the palms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, knees bend, hips back. Inhale, sweep the chest up, chair pose. Take a breath. Inhale. All the same exhale, we're gonna fold, plant the palms, step the feet back, lower down. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, drop hips back, downward facing dog. First inhale, step the right foot forward, back left heel down, sweep it up, warrior one. All the same exhale, gonna drop the hands down, step the foot back, keep that foot lifted, lower down, one leg chaturanga. Inhale, open up. Exhale, release it back. Right away, left foot steps forward, back heel down, sweep the palms up, warrior one. Exhale, drop the palms back, down, around, frame the foot, step the foot back, keep that foot lifted, drop it down, chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, release it back. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. And inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale, soften into the knees, look forward, and exhale, start to step the feet all the way up. Inhale, into the half lift. Exhale, forward fold, knees bend, hips back, and inhale, and sweep the palms up, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale. Another breath, inhale. And exhale, release up, hands down, and then out to the sides. Okay, so we're gonna integrate just a few more of these things. We're gonna do one more full round of sun bees, and we're gonna be good to go for today. So here we go. Inhale, sweep the palms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, hips back, knees bend. Inhale, chest up, chair pose. Exhale, settle in a bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Palms plant down, step the feet back, plank pose, chaturanga, all same exhale. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, release it back. Inhale, right foot forward, back heel down, lift up, warrior one. Exhale, open up the palms, drop them back, down, around. Right foot back, lifts up, drop it down, chaturanga. Inhale, open up, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, left foot steps forward, drop the back heel down, sweep the palms up, warrior one. Exhale, drop it down. Left foot steps back and stays up, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, release it back. Inhale, soften forward, gaze forward, and exhale, hop, step, flow, fly the feet all the way up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Hips drop back, knees bend. Inhale, chest lifts, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Sometimes right here, I like to lift the heels nice and high. You can set the seat a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms down, step or float the feet back, plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, release it back, down dog. Right away, left foot steps forward, back right heel drops down. Inhale, sweep up, warrior one. Exhale, hands plant, foot steps back, lift it up, lower down. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, take it back right away. Inhale, right foot steps forward. We lift up, back heel down, warrior one. Exhale, drop it down, step back, lower down. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog, 3 breaths this time. Inhale. Exhale, one. We just did 1 full round of sunbees. Inhale. Exhale, 2. And inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, let's soften forward, drop the knees down and out wide. Settle it back into a child's pose. You can release the wrists out. Wiggle the fingers just a little bit. When we settle into child's pose, spreading the knees out wide just a bit helps us to create a little bit more space. The belly can soften in. We can lengthen the arms out. And there you have it. A few different variations of sun salutations that you can either tone down or amp up for your practice. Please, if you ever have any questions, sometimes, especially early on in anyone's yoga practice, we'll get questions about like, my hands hurt, my forearms hurt, growing pains. You totally got this. I'm also here to help fix those things for you. So please never stop asking questions. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.